we may not really consider often how much the Lord really does expect for us to sacrifice our lives for Him. It can seem like, based on what everybody else is doing, that He doesn't require much in serving Him, but we know salvation is free. We also know that faith without works is dead. He requires us to show forth our faith by our works. And that works can be many times what we're doing on the outside, but in conjunction with that, it really matters what you're doing on the inside, because if you know, like I know, what's happening on the inside of your heart is really going to dictate what goes on outside of your body, with your hands, your feet, your eyes, your actions, all of that. Jesus tells us and gives us this beautiful example with the Queen of Sheba in Matthew chapter 12. He says, the world, this generation, is going to be condemned when the Queen of the South rises up, and her whole life is used as an example against how you all are, your heart, your ways, your conclusions, your philosophies, how you operate with life. She, as a person of authority, of wisdom, of wealth, of independence, of power, she came from where she was when she heard of the wisdom of Solomon and all that he was and all that he had. And she traveled. She left everything. She put everything down. She changed everything in a moment's time and gave of herself, gave of her time, gave of her wealth into this man of God, Solomon, King Solomon. And then at the end of the verse where Jesus is giving her as an example, he says, behold, a greater than Solomon is here. So this woman will come all this way as a queen, the Queen of Sheba. If she would come all this way just to see and submit to another king, what more is he requiring you to do as Jesus is Lord over your life? What does that mean for me and you? He wants us to reach more deeply for a heart of submission in every area of our lives so that we can be more pleasing to him. He's looking for his sons and daughters to rise up and to prove their praise and make his name glorious as we humble ourselves and submit to his heart more deeply every day.